Hey everyone, Knowledge here with Reach Your Summit. I've had a request from a lot of you to put together a food video for what I'll be bringing with me for the 2023 Allegheny 100. So this video is going to go over just that. Now, quite a few things have remained the same from my video that I put together last year for the food that I was bringing with me. Over the last several months, I've been bringing a lot of this stuff out with me on the trail, and these are things that have worked really well for me and my needs. I am bringing a couple of unhealthy options with me this year too, just to serve as a little bit more of a morale booster when I might need it. And for frame of reference, I am 5'10", and my weight hovers between 160 to 165 pounds. And for the Allegheny 100, I'm aiming at hiking around 2.8 to 3 miles per hour. And that pace can fluctuate depending on the terrain and how I'm feeling at the time. And with that, let's get into my food bag. All right, so here's an overview of everything that I will be bringing with me for the 2023 Allegheny 100. This is all going to be in my food bag, minus this. And I'm also going to be repackaging stuff like this and this. These. So overall, I'm looking at a little over 10,000 calories total and 4 pounds of food total. So kicking things off, I have a bag of sea salt potato chips. I'm going to get about 1,500 calories total out of this bag. It's one of my favorite staples for the trail. Then one of the unhealthy options I mentioned, these are freeze-dried Skittles. I'm going to get about 385 calories total out of this, and these are delicious. So that'll be a nice morale booster when I'm out there. Then I'll be repackaging these, but these are delicious also. I'm gonna get somewhere around like 1,200 calories total out of this. Then I have vegan bar. This thing is packed with nutrients and 510 calories total for just 3¼ ounces of weight. This is delicious. I've had these as breakfast bars too at one point on some backpacking trips. And I have some Bob's Red Mill oat bars. These are some of my favorites. I have a peanut butter and jelly one, and peanut butter and banana. And these are going to give me, I think, around 420 calories total. And then another bar here, mango almond. It also has dates and chia seeds, and 170 calories total. Delicious, a little bit different from some of the other stuff I have, a little more fruitful. And then these are really good too. Blueberry matcha bar, 230 calories total. And I'm a big fan of pistachios, so I have a pecan goji berry pistachio bar. This is a paleo bar, and 220 calories total. Some good old-fashioned Lara bars, pineapple upside down cake. And I also have a mint chocolate chip one. And these, I believe, are right around 200 calories each. And then these are new to me. I've been using these for the last couple of months on backpacking trips, and I've really come to enjoy them. They're Lenny and Larry's Complete Cookie Bars. So I have some chocolate almond sea salt ones, and one of my favorite cookies and cream ones. And these I'm getting about 170 to 160 calories each, depending on the bar, and I have 4 of those. Then I'll be taking a bunch out of the box here and just throwing them in my food bag, but these have been my go-to for the last few years now on backpacking trips, going back maybe 3 or 4 years. And they always come with me. I never grow tired of them. So I have some original fig bars here, and they're 200 calories per package. And then I also have some raspberry ones. And I might throw a couple of strawberry ones in there too. I have some chickpeas with everything bagel seasoning. I'm gonna bring this whole entire bag. So I'm getting upwards of 600 calories for this whole bag here. I have some freeze-dried bananas. Not a lot of calories, but it'll add a little bit of different flavor to my palate. 280 calories total for that bag. And I have some peanut butter crackers, peanut butter cheese crackers. These I'm getting about 220 calories per package. And I have 2 of those here. This is another unhealthy option that I'm going to be bringing with me. Not all of them, just a couple that I'm gonna throw in a separate Ziploc. But I really like these Rainbow Twizzlers just to snack on it. So I'll be bringing these as a morale booster too for the Allegheny 100. And I have some pistachios here, 120 calories per bag, so 240 calories total. A little bit of salt, roasted, and no shells. These are delicious. I have some fruit snacks here. I'm getting anywhere between 80 to 70 calories per package. Not really a lot of calories per ounce for these, but it would be nice to have a variation with the fruit for this event. So I have some green tea ones here. I have some mixed fruit ones. Really like the Arizona fruit snacks. And I also have some good old-fashioned Mott's assorted fruit snacks too. So that's it for all of the food that I'll be consuming while I'm on the go on the trail throughout the event. And then over here, I have my breakfast for each morning. So I have some Monk Pack protein cookies. These are basically my breakfast on every single backpacking trip or long distance hike that I'm on. I don't like cooking breakfast. This has been my go-to for the last couple of years, and I still have yet to grow tired of it. The Snickerdoodle one is my favorite, and I'm getting 16 grams of protein per cookie and about 320 calories total per cookie as well. So I have one for Saturday morning and one for Sunday morning. And then I have some coffee to make in the morning. My partner bought me a whole bunch of these from Garage Grown Gear, and they've been coming out with me on trips, and I've really come to enjoy it. This has coffee, creamer, and also some natural sweetener with maple syrup. And I'm getting 50 calories per packet. So I have one of those for Saturday morning, one for Sunday morning. And then I also have a coconut milk turmeric latte. This is 120 calories, and this is going to be great as anti-inflammatory to help if I end up needing it at all. And then I have my go-to multivitamins. I'm going to have 2 of these each morning, and I'm getting about 30 calories total throughout the event with taking these. And as an additional energy boost, if I need it, I'm going to be bringing a box of these. I'm getting 120 calories total for the whole box, and these work really well. They give you a little bit of an energy boost, or a lot, depending on the amount that you take. Then for hydration and electrolyte replenishment, I'm going to be bringing some kombucha tart green apple liquid IV. Not this whole entire bag, just a few packets. And I'm also going to be bringing some strawberry lemonade liquid IV, a few packets. For the strawberry lemonade, I'm getting about 40 calories per serving. And for the kombucha, I'm getting 45 calories per serving. And that's it for everything that I will have with me. And then as a celebratory drink, I'm gonna have a can of my favorite strawberry basil kombucha. And that's gonna be sitting in a cooler in my car for when I finish. I'm a big fan of kombucha and seltzers, as I mentioned in my video from last year. So I'm gonna be bringing that with me again for this year. One quick side note on my gear list. I've been able to get out a lot over the last few months on several trips, and I've been switching things up a little bit to see what I liked the most. So I am making a couple of minor changes to my 2023 gear list. I'll put a video link in the description for this video below so you can see what these changes have come from, and also the rest of the gear that I'll be bringing with me for the 2023 Allegheny 100. So let me share those changes with you. Now, the first change comes with my fleece. I had mentioned that I was bringing the Senshi Designs Ren. The Ren is one of my favorite fleeces, and the Polartec Alpha Direct that it's made out of has been a game changer for me over the last couple of years. The only thing that I wish that the Ren had was a zipper, and lo and behold, Senshi Designs offered one with a zipper on their most recent drop. So I purchased one of those. So this is the Senshi Designs Ren with a half zip. This breathes really well already, but having the zipper allows me to displace heat a little bit more. So I'm going with this. It has the hood still very similar in weight to the Ren. I've worn this on a couple of backpacking trips now, and I've been really happy with it. It dries very fast, and having that zipper has increased the benefits for me with the fleece. I'm also going to be switching up my sunglasses. I picked up a pair of knockarounds. These are, I believe, the Premium Sport. They're very comfortable. I get good clarity. So I'm gonna be wearing these instead of the Tifosis that I showed in my previous video. These also cost a little bit less than the Tifosis. So if I lose them or they get broken, it won't necessarily have too much of a negative impact. I also am strongly considering wearing the Ultra Olympus 5s. Been wearing these on the last few backpacking trips that I've been on now, and I have close to 150 miles on them so far. Very comfortable. I actually ended up sizing up from the ones that I have featured in a few videos in the past on this channel. I had gone with the size 11 for the Olympus 5, and it was a comfortable fit, but something still just didn't feel 100% right. So I ended up sizing up a half size to 11 and a half, and I've found these to be a lot more comfortable than the ones that I had featured in my first look video. So very roomy when I sized up the half size, very comfortable. The cushion is excellent, the traction is excellent. I do lose a little bit of that ground feel that I prefer with the Lone Peaks, but for the long distances with the Allegheny 100, it might be nice having that extra cushion for the bigger mileage. I'm planning on doing around 37 miles to 40 miles each day for the 50 hours. Can't compare to my Lone Peak 6s, but they could be very beneficial for me out on the trail for this specific challenge. And the last item that I'm going to be switching out, many of you might be familiar with already. I showed it in my thru hike of the Narragansett Trail and also some of my other videos, and that's the Apple Watch Ultra. I've switched to this from the Apple Watch Series 6, and the battery life on this is far superior to the Apple Watch Series 6. My battery health on that watch had actually started declining, and it would have become a huge hassle to be keeping the watch plugged in while I was moving for the Allegheny 100. So this is going to allow me to track my mileage and everything a little bit better, a little bit longer before I need to recharge this watch. So there you have it. That's everything that I am bringing with me for food and hydration for the 2023 Allegheny 100. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions on anything that I went over in this video, or my gear video, or my conditioning videos, please feel free to contact me in a comment below, or you can also contact me at reachyoursummit.net. I'm feeling really great about this year's event. Been able to get several conditioning trips in over the last few months, including some night hiking. I'm in excellent condition. Couple weeks away. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to hiking with all of you out there on the trail, and wish you the best of luck. And I'd like to thank all the rest of you for following along. If you like videos on my channel, please consider subscribing because I'm always adding new content to it. I greatly appreciate your support and you taking the time to watch my videos. I have a lot more content coming up in the near future. I look forward to sharing that with all of you. Thank you again. Greatly appreciate it. And until the next one, see you on the trail.